Hello? Anybody there? Did you fall asleep in the courtyard again? Hey, Squall, are you okay? What? Don't give me the silent treatment. You shouldn't ignore people when they're talking to you, you know? It's rude. Is it nerves? The stoic Squall gets giddy before exams?
What? What exam?
Come on, pretending it doesn't exist won't make it go away. To be honest, it even has me on edge. I'm sure it'll work out for us. Always does.
Hey, so...
If you want to borrow my notes, I already gave them to Graph. Who am I kidding? With my grades, that'd probably do more harm than good. I should be the one asking for your notes. Squall? Hey! Yoo-hoo! Was there something else?
Sophie?
Yeah.
Never mind, it's nothing.
You're so weird.
Squall, how's it going?
Graph.
Ah, I didn't think you'd remember my name. Me being the new kid and all. Thanks.
It's not like I went out of my way.
You're nicer than you look.
Uh-huh.
By the way, Instructor Maya was looking for you. She said something about Pandora's curriculum.
Pandora. So, about this exam.
Oh no. I hope you're not asking me for help. Look, I'd love to, but I want to be a seed too. And since this is my first time taking the exam, I need to focus on my own preparations. Sorry.
Seed.
Yeah. You know, the garden's most heroic warriors. The whole reason I came here was to become a seed and root out evil from the world. So, sorry, Squall. My dreams come first and foremost. Besides, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't think I've ever asked you about your sword.
It's a gunblade.
Oh, not many people seem to use one. What makes it so special?
Takes a bit longer to master than a regular sword. You have to be dedicated just to pick it up.
Oh, you make it sound so cool. Maybe I should try to use one. Squall, I shouldn't have to tell you this, but you can't just stare at people without saying anything. It's weird.
The schedule for the exam is up. How are you feeling?
Not great, to be honest. You'll probably become a seed before I do.
I don't know about all that.
Are you nervous?
Can't you tell? I always get like this.
Get your nerves in order and you'll be fine. Unless you get a cramp, that is.
A cramp? Are you speaking from experience?
Never know, could happen.
True enough. And I'm sure it has. I'll take your advice to heart, though. Deep breaths. Squall, you look ready to conquer the day. You could at least nod.
You, feeling good about the exam?
Not exactly, but I get nervous when I'm not talking. How do you calm down?
Have you seen The Sorceress's Night already?
That old flick, huh? I didn't know you were a fan. We've got that in common, it seems. I'm a sucker for those old romantic tales.
There's a book in the library called Goodbye, Pooperoo. Might help.
Actually, I've heard of that one. Every time I go to look for it, though, someone has it checked out. Strange, huh?
Maya.
Yes, Instructor Maya.
Not my problem. I heard you were looking for me.
It might do you well to make it your problem going forward. Regardless, Pandora's curriculum has been updated for the seed exam. You may find the new monsters challenging, so I must insist on joining you. Tell me when you are ready.
Yeah, I will.
Are you ready? Very well then, follow me. Sophie, you come along as well.
You should know, this is war.
Well, well. Can't wait to see what Pandora has in store for us.
Some training.
Squall?
I'm going first!
Let's go.
You know the drill. Check your gear thoroughly before beginning your training.
But that's what we always do.
It is what we always do, and it is the best way to improve as a student.
When you said new curriculum, I imagined something more exciting.
When are we gonna fight against real monsters?
You would rather your lives were in danger? Do not get ahead of yourselves.
Whatever. I just wasn't sure imaginary monsters would help us get better.
Not to worry, they shall. I have designed it so. You two still lack the experience required to face real foes. Do you have something on your mind, Squall?
No.
Good. Then, shall we? This is a simulation, but preparation is key. You will bleed when wounded. You will die when reckless.
Yes, ma'am! All right, Squall, try to keep up!
How do you feel?
Never better!
I guess I can't complain.
Very good. You two are doing well. As you should be, if you are to have any hope of passing the seed exam.
So, I'm trying to become a seed too.
What kind of question is that?
All students of the garden train to become a seed. If you are not, then why exactly are you here?
Yeah, right, I remember.
You forgot?
I was joking.
Usually people smile when they're telling a joke.
I believe we have rested for long enough. Let us resume your training, yes?
Why does everyone want to become a seed anyway?
You are asking some interesting questions today.
I'm just reviewing the material.
You make your teacher very happy. Well, since you asked, now is as good a time as any to review Seed's purpose. Living among us are people who wield incredible power, known as sorceresses. If one with evil intent so desired, they could bring this world to ruin. No mere foot soldier could hope to stand against such an enemy.
And that's where we come in. Seeds are here to stop those evil sorceresses, wherever they may be.
We're not seeds yet.
All we have stopping us is that silly exam. We're already as good as any seed.
You certainly seem to think so.
I do! I'm gonna be the one to stop the sorceress and save the world. If you want, you can come along on my world-saving adventure as a sidekick.
I'll think about it. This one looks tougher than the rest of them.
Yeah, but a seed wouldn't worry about that, right? Let's make it beg for mercy.
You should know, this is war.
You both did exceptionally today. Very well. Now let us return to the...
What's that? Treasure?
Wait, this is a rune.
Squall, don't!
What?
Slow down, I can't fly that fast.
Not with that attitude.
Rude as ever. You should listen to people when they're talking to you.
Since when did I listen to anything you had to say?
Aren't you confusing me with someone else you have a history with?
What's that supposed to mean? I guess you're right. You're not that fairy. Nothing like her.
So listen to me. Things in Palamecia are getting weirder by the minute. That sorceress. Ever since she set foot here, everything's gone topsy-turvy.
Something has been feeling off, so this sorceress is to blame.
I can only guess. And so that's why I need you to...
Where'd it go? Gotta find them.
Squall, are you alright?
Yeah.
I was worried sick. What happened? You passed out all of a sudden during our training. Was it because of that rune? No one told me anything. I thought something terrible might have happened.
I see.
You see? You really do have a way with words, you know.
Yeah, sorry.
That's more like it.
Sophie, you don't happen to know where the rune is, do you?
Well, I don't remember seeing it anywhere while we carried you out. 'Cause we did have more important things to worry about. Hey, everything okay?
Uh-huh.
Let's have a competition next time. Whoever takes down more monsters in the next training will be the winner.
Okay, what's in it for me?
Well, if you win... let's see. What's a good idea? Oh, I know! The loser treats the winner to hot dogs!
Yeah, if we're lucky enough to get any before they're gone.
You're right. Aww.
Guess the competition's off.
Squall! Squall! Hey! Booyaka! Come on! Say it with me! Booyaka!
What's going on?
It's a new, hip greeting I just made up. I'm gonna make it a thing. Pretty cool, huh? You look like someone punched you in the gut.
Might as well have.
You won't be looking like that when everyone in the garden's saying it.
That'll be the day.
Hey, I heard you passed out during your last training session.
Yeah, but I'm okay.
Don't let eagerness get the best of you. As someone who took the exam early, let me tell you, you'll want to be in top form.
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
Trust me, I transferred all the way here just to become a seed, so I know all about how the jitters can get to you.
Hey, you transferred to the garden recently, right?
Yeah, I took the written exam before coming here.
Do you know anything about a place called Palamecia?
Palamecia. Sorry, never heard of it.
I see. No problem.
What's in this Palamecia place anyway?
No idea. I just have a feeling that it's something important.
Well, if I do find anything out, I'll make sure you're the first person I tell.
Alright.
So, why do you want to become a seed? Oh, cat got your tongue? If it's too personal of a question, you don't have to answer.
What about you?
Me? Huh. Well, at first I just wanted to be of use to someone.
Well, what about now?
My reasons now are a little different. I'm too embarrassed to go into detail. Squall! Booyaka!
Yeah.
What? Isn't that how you greet each other? Sophie told me that's what I should say if I want to fit in around the garden.
Nobody says that besides Sophie. She's trying to make it a thing for some reason.
Really? Well, I suppose I'll just have to be a gentleman and help her out with that, huh?
Are you well rested for today's training? Tell me when you wish to start. You seem to have recovered quickly. Still, I have made preparations to ensure today's training will be less taxing than yesterday's. If you have questions, ask now.
Do you know what that was?
That rune you picked up? I have never seen the likes of it before. Was something about it bothering you?
It's nothing. I'm ready to go. Huh? Be another rune somewhere around here. Either way, something tells me it'll be a while until I reach the end of this.
Ah, already up in training, I see. I'd expect nothing less from the Garden's star student.
Yeah, you're training pretty hard yourself.
Have to. Got my results. No luck this time. I thought I was a shoo-in for Seed 2. Guess I'll just have to wait to prove myself. But that's why I'm out here, slaving away. Honestly, I'm starting to doubt if it's all worth it. Take my advice. Don't get too cocky out there.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Squall! Still at it?
Yep,
You know, lately you're making it hard to keep up with you.
I'm looking for someone.
You? Being social? Wow, maybe I can help!
Do you know anyone here with silver hair? He might carry a sword with him.
Silver hair. Lots of people carry around swords, but I don't know anyone like that. Sorry I couldn't be of more use on this one.
Don't worry about it.
He a friend of yours?
No, never met the guy.
I don't get it. Then why are you asking about him?
Never mind. It was just a question.
take you on any time.
Dark chasing shadow.
I just believe in myself. This is it. Mission accomplished. Drop! Try and catch up to me.
Hey, maybe this. Palamecia and the sorceress have to do with each other? I can't remember anything about them. Maya. No harm asking. At your exam, was there a student with silver hair?
No, not that I can remember. But I was stuck in my own head the whole time. I didn't get a proper chance to speak with everyone.
Got it. Thanks.
Are you sure you should be playing cards with the test coming up?
Hey, do you play too?
A bit. I didn't know they were popular in these parts, however.
Down for a match?
I'd love to, but I left my collection back home. Starting to regret that. Maybe I'll start building up another one.
Yeah, just let me know.
Palamecia? Am I supposed to know what that is?
It's a place.
Something from class?
Not sure.
Look at Mr. Curious over here. What's gotten into you? Being all interested in the world and its people?
Never mind.
Are you well rested for today's training? Tell me when you wish to start. You look ready. Shall we get started with today's training?
Something I want to ask you first.
That is why I am here.
Have you heard of Palamecia?
I know it is a land located far from here. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Does it have something to do with the evil sorceress?
Where did you...
Saw it in the room.
You did? I see.
This is it. Mission accomplished.
What are you hiding?
What do you mean?
There's something you're not telling me.
Squall, now is not the time to...
Not the time to what? Why can't you tell me? What do I have to do? I can't remember anything. What do you know about me?
Squall,
Is this really the garden? Are you really an instructor? Is this really where I should be? This can't all be real, can it?
What makes you say that?
I don't know. I just have this feeling.
You are under a lot of stress. Perhaps you should rest some more.
Enough. You just want me to obey orders, right? Fine. I'll do what you want. Let's go.
Squall, wait.
No runes anywhere. Memories of what exactly? And where would I even go home to?
Where do you want to go home to?
Huh?
Try and catch up to me.
Are you calling me?
You're a smart one. It's up to you if you want to answer, though.
Who are you?
Maybe a sorceress. I'm not exactly myself at the moment.
Where's that word again?
I'm so glad you found me.
I'd just like to know what a sorceress wants with me. If you're a threat, I'll deal with you.
Oh, so prickly. Not to worry, you have nothing to fear from me.
Yeah, right.
You're the trusting type.
Try and catch up to me.
You were in the vision I saw.
Right. And I need your help. You want to go home, right?
To where?
To where you're supposed to be. You made a promise, didn't you?
What are you saying?
Maybe this'll help. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Get it?
Is this a joke?
Wow, you really have no idea, do you? Maybe I'm not doing it right? It's not like I'm really her after all. But I thought it couldn't hurt to try, you know?
Nothing you're saying makes any sense. Why'd you bring me all the way out here anyway?
There's somewhere you promised to be.
But I don't...
But if you want to go, you have to remember. But if you want to go, you have to remember. What's wrong?
That feeling again.
Like something's off?
There are more fiends around than ever. Something is trying to get my attention. More than usual.
Maybe you're right. You would know when things are going strange better than me. The only way to fix things is to find the source of the change and destroy it.
I see. So that's your game.
What?
A fairy's words are worth less than a grain of salt. I just wanted to know what you were after.
You think I'm trying to trick you or something?
Not exactly. I've met enough fairies to know better.
You're infuriating. Doesn't matter, though. You don't have to trust me to see what's going on around you.
Right. Whatever you say.
Hey, hold on a sec. We've been talking all this time, and I don't even know your name.
You're a fairy. You've never heard of me.
Wow, I didn't know you were such a big deal. Pretty please, can I have an autograph later?
Brother, there you are.
What is it? Did something happen?
The number of fiends on the village outskirts is growing. I came to find you, just in case you could help.
The others?
They've already begun to drive them off.
Alright, I'll pitch in.
Okay, good. I'm going with you.
We don't know what's out there. Be careful.
I know. are they all coming from, I wonder?
We can't get rid of them fast enough. We need to cut them off at the source, or this will never end.
But where could that be? Do you have any ideas?
A sorceress has made her way to Palamecia. That's why everything's all topsy-turvy, or so I was told. I'm starting to believe it.
There may be something to that after all. A magical energy, unlike any I have known, is at work here. Something altogether different than the energy involved in Chaos's rebirth and defeat. I imagine this is not the only place beset by fiends.
A fairy was telling the truth. Now I've seen it all.
Still, we should look for ourselves. Maya, will you come?
I would be glad to. I always enjoy meeting my peers. Are you well?
Why?
You worry when Sarah is in danger, and this may prove more dangerous than anything we've encountered yet.
It is too late to tell me to stay behind.
But Sarah,
We may be walking into peril, but that doesn't matter. I must do all I can to help. A princess must protect her people after all. So, you have to take me along, brother.
brother?
What was that? Did you remember something?
This may have something to do with the sorceress as well.
Only one way to find out, right? And I'm not making you go back, Sarah. Just stay close.
Yes.
the only one who can save me, Mr. Typhon! Gentle! So sorry!
Provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
Head to your promised land. One notch for every stop. The end is always the same.
What did I tell you? Now do you believe me?
I'll admit something odd is going on. That doesn't mean you won't trick me.
Well, good enough for me. Now can we get to the fixing the world part, please? I'm tired of waiting around.
I'd refuse if I could. But somehow Sarah's been swept up in all this. Now I have to see it through.
Who's that? Friend of yours?
Sure, something like that.
How heroic! Here you are, journeying to the ends of the world, all in the name of friendship! Now I see why you're so big and famous!
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm not doing this out of some misplaced sense of heroism. I'm just doing what I gotta do. Doesn't mean I like it.
Eager participant or not, this tale is gonna have the same outcome. You want to help your friends, and I want to help the world. We can both achieve our goals through the same means, bringing down the sorceress.
As much as I'd like to, I can't deny that. Let's do it your way then. Okay, what do you need me to do?
Really? Heroes in the making!
Don't celebrate too early.
What better time to celebrate than now? Ho, a sorceress hunting we will go!
Those sounds. Someone is up ahead.
Let's follow.
Who is that?
Help him!
Thanks. That was close. I'm a seed dispatched from Balam Garden. I'd like to ask you some questions if you don't mind.
Balam? Where's that?
Sorry, but I'll cut to the chase. There's no garden here, and there are no seeds.
Interesting. So this place is called Palamecia, and Balam doesn't exist. I was brought here for reasons that are unclear. And as long as they're unclear, I'm not going home.
And that's about it.
Where do I start looking?
You need to start by finding out how you got here, and go from there.
Alright, got it.
You're going alone?
That's the fastest way to do this. Others just slow me down. I made a promise. She's waiting.
Perhaps you could allow company.
I can't make it back alone.
back to the land from whence you came. Come on!
This is Ultimisha's castle.
So it all went down here, huh? The decisive battle.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the end. It wasn't.
Well, they'll have a chance to end it again. She's here in Palamecia. And so are you.
I don't know if she's here because of me, or if I'm here because of her.
You'll find out soon. And this time settle the matter for good.
Yeah. I can't make it back alone.
You're going alone?
I have to get back fast. Others just slow me down. I made a promise. She's waiting.
Perhaps You could allow company.
You make a good point. I have no idea where any of these roads lead, or if they'll bring me closer to home.
Take it from someone who's done it before. It's easy to get lost.
The sooner I find out why I'm here, the sooner I can leave. Alright, lead the way.
You called yourself a seed before. That's a new one.
That's what I am. I trained at Balam Garden.
I haven't heard of either Seeds or Balam Garden before. I highly doubt they exist in Palamecia.
Seeds are professional mercenaries, and the garden is where they learn to fight before they're sent out into the field.
Combat must be second nature to you.
It's my job. None of you are ordinary travelers either. You fight as well as I do.
I protect my village from fiends. It's not much to write home about. I have a knack for it, though. In fact, I'm pretty much surrounded as we speak.
I can barely count them all. Should be a good warm-up.
Pre-warm-up, maybe.
Has Palamecia always been such a dangerous place?
Not like this. It's usually safer.
Recently, things have started to go awry.
Awry?
Because of a sorceress. Wherever she is, she's causing this uptick in fiends. That's our best guess, anyways.
I see.
Of course, we still have to find her. That's what we were doing before we ran into you, looking for the sorceress to take her down.
Guess I'm not here by chance. You're in luck. I have some experience fighting sorceresses.
I didn't expect you to be so eager to help us out with our sorceress problem.
What I said before was only part of the whole. The true purpose of Seed is to defeat the evil sorceress. Sort of obligated to help you out. Have you noticed anything else strange going on?
Our memories have become unreliable. Little by little, they are becoming more difficult to grasp. Sometimes the changes are too subtle to perceive.
Think I know whose work this is.
Really? Who?
Ultimecia.
How do you know her?
We have a history. She's from the future, and she messes with memories.
Is there something we should be worried about?
The problem is, my friends and I defeated her already.
What? Then what's she doing in Palamecia?
Beats me. Maybe she escaped, or was revived somehow. Either way, if it is Ultimecia, we have to be ready for anything.
So this Ultimecia is the evil sorceress. The whole reason Seed was created.
That's right. She caused a lot of trouble for us all. Whatever her reason for being here is, it can't be good. She's the most wicked sorceress I've ever known.
That her?
Such courageous little soldiers. Do you really intend to face me with those childish weapons?
That voice. Ultimecia.
She came to us. Good.
Palamisia, a world of hope unbound. It shall do.
That story is long since ended. Those words belong in the past.
It matters not. The past, the present, and the future are the same. They flow along a single stream. And all moments flow into each other. The entirety of existence shall fade away into nothingness, much as the tide recedes back into the ocean. That fate is yours as well.
You'll have to find someone else to play along in your little game.
It will not be necessary for you to speak again. The fate of Palamisia is to vanish into the margins of time. That is the fate I have decided. Resist and your suffering shall be everlasting. Submit and your suffering shall end eventually.
Wicked is putting her demeanor lightly.
She knows how to make an impression. I can't wait to knock her down a peg.
Let's go. This is Ultimecia's castle.
So it all went down here, huh? A decisive battle.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the end. It wasn't.
Well, you'll have a chance to end it again. She's here in Palamisia. And so are you.
I don't know if she's here because of me, or if I'm here because of her.
You'll find out soon. And this time settle the matter for good.
Yeah.
Look into my eyes. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Is it working?
Who are you?
Come on, what kind of response is that? I thought if anyone would get it, it'd be you.
Quit it. We don't have time for fairy riddles.
What do you know about riddles? I was just trying to make sure of something.
What are you?
You can call me Echo, one of Palamisia's lovely and oh so charming fairies.
So why does your fairy seem so interested in me?
Don't flatter yourself. Like I said, I was just making sure... Speaking of which, just how much about yourself do you remember after all?
Huh?
He's a seed, right?
Way to state the obvious. Let's dig a little deeper. Do you remember anything about your childhood? About conversations you had? Emotions you felt? Do you remember the touch of her hand? Anything at all?
I can't...
Nothing coming back to you?
No. Must be Ultimecia's doing.
Maybe. And if it gets any worse, well then...
No need to be so gloomy. It won't come to that. We just have to take down Ultimecia, and everything will go back to normal. Nothing's changed on that front.
You're right. We should hurry.
shadow.
Turn to the earth!
This is farcical.
Head to your promised land. Here I come. Go back to the land from whence you came.
You kept me waiting, Seed.
She's bold.
A forlorn pup who has lost his way home. Tragic. Allow me to offer you succor. Serve me as my knight.
Don't think so.
Fulfill your duties admirably, and I shall reward you with the memories you so fruitlessly attempt to grasp.
No.
How very disappointing. Then remain an empty shell. Your memory shall sink one by one into the mire of time and be forgotten.
Not if we settle this now. And believe me, I intend to.
This fight shall not take over long. 12, hear my prayers. Regret awaits.
This will be painful.
Eternal sleep.
to me!
Done chasing shadows. Squall, looks like you're up.
But
Don't think. You need to act now. Go!
Pitiful seed. Submit before the power of time compression.
That sounds bad.
We must fall back for now. This isn't a fight we can win.
You might be right on that one.
So that was the full measure of a sorceress. Truly, Ultimecia is a force to be feared.
I saw your attack. It didn't miss. Except that it did somehow.
that's time compression.
Ultimecia mentioned that as we fought. Is that the power she wields?
Yeah. It allows her to manipulate time and...
Time compression merges the past, present, and future. All time, all space is made into one. And all that exists within will return to nothingness.
Look at that. It's as if my attack never happened.
Sorceresses like to use dirty tricks, huh? Okay. I like to fight dirty too.
Fools.
One notch, brother.
Eternal sleep. This will be painful.
Less provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
Head to your promised land.
Give me your rocket stone.
Come, black as night.
absolute denial. Fools never listen. Your precious memories, your heartfelt promises, your bright futures, and your loyal allies. All will succumb to time compression. Wield your sword, Seed. Fulfill your purpose!
What's wrong with me? I can't remember anything. She shouldn't be far. Monsters? Here? Need to hurry. What? What? Does Pandora think I want to train? Now? I'm not getting out of here until I'm finished. A rune. What will it show me?
This rune holds a lure, Edwina. Of every blood-stained moment your Gundam remembers. Let me dispose of it for you.
I don't think so!
Only one thing to do.
Squall, are you hurt?
Where is...
Sorry, but to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what happened back there.
Don't worry about him. I'm sure he's weathered worse storms than this.
Oh yes, he has. For the time being, however, it might be prudent to consider our options should she attack us again. However, it seems the only one among us who stands a chance against her at the moment is Squall.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You can win. I'm sure of it. After all, you've done it before. What makes now any different?
My memories are vanishing. Soon I might not remember this conversation. It'll be like I never fought Ultimecia. That experience will disappear with everything else.
If you lose something, find it!
What exactly do you mean?
And if you forget something, you just gotta remember!
And how would he do that?
With this!
A room?
Well, I couldn't fit anything else in my pockets. This is the rune that Ultimecia took from Squall's Gunblade.
So that's it. The Gunblade remembers my past, my struggles, everything I've been through.
Right. And this rune contains all the memories of your slumbering sword. Every swing, every shot, every deflected blow. It's all right here, ready for your perusal.
By reliving the memories of combat, Squall might regain his prowess.
And next time, the sorceress will fall.
There's just one hurdle. Someone has to enter the rune with Squall to make sure he doesn't lose his way. There's no coming back if he does. That brings us to what to do outside of the rune. Ultimecia will be looking for us. The one who stays behind must be ready if she attacks.
Very well, then
I'll stay here. Maya, you guide Squall along the way.
Are you sure?
Don't worry, I can hold my own if the need arises. Besides, you're much more adept at guiding others to their goals than I am.
She's here!
Go, now. There's nothing to worry about.
Thanks. There you are.
I see you've put the pieces together.
More or less. I know this garden was formed from the memories of my gunblade, and I know why. It was made to get me ready to fight.
Very good. My role was to ensure you came to this realization safely.
Sorry it took so long.
It was a bit trying at times. The garden itself is very near the end of its limit.
Really? How so?
Ultimecia's magic must be seeping into even these memories. That would explain the sudden insurgence of fiends. Is the garden overrun?
Yeah, I had to fight my way through. I wonder how bad things have gotten now. Can't be good.
We needn't worry about that anymore. All that is left is for you to reclaim your power and...
Squall! Maya! I don't know what happened, but there are monsters everywhere!
Oh no.
Let's go.
Burn! Burn! Until only the foundation is left! Crap! What do you think you're doing? Even you can figure that out. I'm destroying it all! Why? Is the lost cub baring its fangs? It has to be this way. It's nice to catch up, Squall. Yes, I'm glad I caught you on your way home.
Wait, how do you...
Well, I have my ways. After all, the sorceress loves to confide her night.
This is farcical.
You're my prey?
just saw him leading a bunch of fiends toward the garden.
Let us follow.
That's more like it! Reduce this old relic to rubble and dirt!
You let her seduce you.
Is that the pitiful cry of a seed I hear?
Do you have any idea what it means to be the sorceress's knight?
I protect Milady and I give her an ear to bend. What else does a knight have to do but serve?
You're a fool if you think she views you as anything but a pawn.
Then I'll be a pawn. As long as I can fight, who cares? All I ever wanted was to be in the thick of it. Where else would I have ended up? Now nothing is holding me back. I can tear it all down. I can pour every ounce of my strength into the battle in front of me.
You finished?
I believe I am. Now, nothing personal, but I'm gonna have to cut your journey short. Milady's orders.
We don't have much longer.
The garden's gonna collapse!
What took so long?
Why is Ultimecia targeting the garden?
Let's see. This place is important to you, right?
Of course.
Of course, of course. You have so many precious, irreplaceable memories here.
So what?
Oh, no need to get defensive. I think that's great. But, you see, all of that, friendship, affection, joy, there's no place for it in Milady's world. She has no need for such fleeting things. And she views Seed even more dimly.
She's just gonna destroy the garden?
It sure looks that way.
It doesn't make any sense. You're okay with all this wanton destruction. Do you care about this place? You lived here too.
Does it really matter? The garden will burn either way. I'll tell you one thing. As long as I get to fight you, she can turn the whole world to ash.
Less provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
I won't lose to you.
Gotta hurry.
I knew you'd make it, Squall. A good Seed never gives up until his mission is over.
You call yourself a knight, Graf, but no knight would be so senseless. You're nothing like whatever heroes you're imitating. You're the villain in this story.
Oh, you finally understand.
You're okay with that.
The villain always has the most fun.
What?
Go ahead. Think whatever you want about me. I couldn't care less anymore. All that matters now is to keep fighting.
Provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
You're my prey?
I won't lose to a rook!
Lines prevail!
Bear the scar forever!
and Squall. All your heroism was just a wasted effort. Looks like the villain wins this time.
The garden's collapsing!
Watch out!
You're back. I was worried.
Sorry. I'm back in Palamecia, right?
Yes.
What's wrong?
My brother... he's... he's not himself. I couldn't stop it.
It's not your fault. This is Ultimicia's work. Got you too, huh? I didn't think you were the type to be a lapdog. Or maybe... a warrior can't help but bring despair.
Afraid of the dark. The world shirks from my wrath. Be bathed in shadow.
Take you to your guard.
Just bring it.
Come, black as night. Afraid of the dark. Be bathed in shadow.
Don't make me laugh. Lines prevail! Going down!
more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
I won't lose to you. Lion's heart. I can fight so long as I survive. This is it. Try and catch up to me.
Got you too, huh? I didn't think you were the type to be a lapdog. Or maybe... a warrior can't help but bring despair.
Stop this! What are you doing?
Killing the seed, just like the sorceress commanded.
Are you one of her knights?
Her knights? Sure, whatever. Now if you'll stop interrupting me, I think I'll get on with killing you. Never mind.
What's going on?
You're too weak. Struggle all you want. You won't be able to escape Ultimicia's time compression. I've got better things to do.
Wait!
Make your peace now.
Maybe he was right. Ultimecia has beaten me at every turn. I even tried to look within my own memories to find the power to defeat her. In the garden of my past, I would become a seed. I would remember how to fight. It almost worked. But Ultimecia's knight destroyed the garden, and with it everything I knew. I never became a seed. Now the power to defeat a sorceress is forever out of reach. We're running out of options. And fast. I can't believe she got to him too.
I can't believe him.
Huh?
It's as if he didn't even try to resist. Like he wanted to be Ultimecia's lapdog.
I don't think he's...
We have to follow him before he does something rash. Like always.
Who's she really mad at?
every time I think about it. This isn't the time to get possessed. Especially without Maya here.
I saw her there before, when the garden was under assault. But I lost track.
She'll be okay. Of that much I'm certain. What's most important is that you're unharmed. We must believe Maya's safe and move forward. Are you okay?
Yeah. Shouldn't we look for Maya first?
No, she'll be fine. She wants to see the sorceress defeated as much as we do of her. We'll meet her again soon enough, I'm sure. I think we should keep following my brother.
Sure.
He probably went this way.
How do you know?
No? Well, you see,
Somebody! Help!
Who is that?
Squall? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
What does it look like? I'm running for my life! That guy is insane! He's destroying everything!
Calm down a bit. Who are you talking about?
Haven't you seen him? The sorceress's knight? I barely escaped!
The sorceress's knight? No, that can't be true. My brother wouldn't be so... It can't be him.
What? Who else would it be? If it's not him, then why are you so mad?
Oh, well... I am mad. I still can't believe he would be so cruel. We need to hurry, before things get any worse.
On a date?
No. But we should probably follow her.
I knew you'd come if I made enough noise. Maybe I overdid it. Either way, my plan was a success. I must admit, you were easy to trick.
You.
Your precious rune was shattered into a million little pieces. And the garden was reduced to rubble. Getting teary-eyed.
And you. So proud of your knighthood. But you're not special anymore.
Really? So there's another knight roaming the land.
What's wrong? Did you fail in your duty?
Did I fail? Maybe I did.
She doesn't have any need for failures. That's why she chose another.
What do you know? It's not about failure or success. It's about the means I use to reach my goals. If the sorceress finds my methods too extreme, she's free to choose another. I told you before, didn't I? The only place I want to be is the battlefield.
Where's your loyalty to your sorceress?
To be honest, loyalty and honor mean nothing to me. Nothing at all. But I guess I do have some obligation to serve. So we're gonna fight, and I'm gonna win. There's no choice but to finish this. Now come on.
All right. We'll fight, but the end will be the same. This is the end!
That was a beating I'll remember for a while. Shouldn't have talked so big. A defeated knight is a dead man walking. Do what you will. Boil me alive or whatever.
Boil you? What? No, we're not gonna kill you. I want you to come with us.
Huh?
You said I can do with you what I want. Join us.
Are you listening to anything I said? There's no going back from everything I did. Or do you expect me to return to the garden with a smile?
I'm not asking you to go back. I'm asking you to move forward. Would you rather it all end here?
I don't care which direction I'm going. You should know by now what I want.
Come with me, and you'll have all the fighting you can handle. And then some. Fair warning, we're going after Ultimecia, if that matters.
You're asking a knight to stab his lady in the back.
I thought loyalty meant nothing. What's changed?
You never struck me as the type to twist words.
I'm a mercenary. I do whatever it takes to get the job done. All right, we have to get on the move. Follow if you want. Is something bothering you?
Are you sure just leaving him there was the right choice?
Graf? You think he'll attack us again? So what? Squall will just kick his butt again.
Maybe, maybe not.
She's right, you know.
I know. If I wanted to win, I would have hit you while your back was turned.
That probably would be your best chance. So, have you made up your mind?
You're really going after Ultimecia?
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'll admit, I admire your determination. But you still can't remember, right? How do you plan to get around there?
Well...
Are you serious? I'm just asking the very first question you probably should have asked yourself.
Stop being so nitpicky. He's still working on the details.
Lives are at stake here. Grow up. Your comrades are betting on your victory. As for me, all I ask for is an even fight. I won't sacrifice myself to a meaningless slaughter. You shouldn't either. Don't throw everyone's lives away. But then again, watching my invincible rival get the tar knocked out of him would be entertaining. I expect a glorious death from you. What? You're the one who told me to come along.
Everyone, hold up for a second. There's something I need to say before we go forward. I don't think I can win against Ultimecia.
What?
Simply put, I'm just not strong enough yet. That's not to say I won't give it my all. However, if I lose, we all might die.
Squall, you idiot! You could have just let us throw ourselves to our doom. Maybe our lives would have bought you an opening.
That would make me no different than Ultimecia. I had to let you know the facts before we faced her, so you could make a choice. You can leave and I won't hold anything against you, or you can come with me.
Leave you to your death, or join you in your death, huh?
Yeah. I don't plan on dying, however. I'll do whatever it takes to come out the other end of this alive.
You sure you're not messing with us?
I'm not asking you to follow me blindly. I need comrades, not pawns. There are no schemes or tricks here. I want you to fight by my side, Graf. As an ally, not a servant. The same goes for you, Sarah. And for you, Sophie. But it's okay for you to say no. I won't think any worse of you. Honestly, I need you all more than you need me. So please, lend me your strength. I'm lost otherwise.
So sweet I could choke.
What's your problem?
Look, I'm in the business of killing. Lend my strength, fight by your side, whatever. How about this? Point the way, and I'll do what I do. I'll savor every moment.
What are you?
I'll keep doing it for as long as you need me. You point, I kill. You point, I kill. Doesn't get any simpler than that, does it?
That just sounds like a more violent way to say you'll fight by his side.
Take it however you like. It doesn't matter. All right, Squall, start pointing. I hope you have something that'll get my blood boiling.
Thanks.
There's something I want to ask you, Squall.
What is it?
When we finally catch up with my brother, what will you do?
Well, I'll do what I always planned on doing. I'm just gonna talk to him.
After that?
I'm gonna do whatever I can to get him back on our side.
I see. That's good.
I might need your help when the time comes, if you're up for it. He doesn't know me, but he knows you. Maybe you can succeed if I fail.
Of course. If he doesn't listen to reason, I know just how to knock some sense into him.
Good. Appreciate it.
Took long enough.
Had a little detour, but we're stronger because of it.
You sure picked a funny time to go on an adventure. Still, it doesn't matter how many friends you have. This is about you, Squall. If you can't beat me, then what hope do you have against Ultimecia?
I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to talk.
Talk? You need a whole entourage for that. I'll tell you what. face me alone and win, and we can talk about whatever you want.
But that's...
Don't worry, it's alright. I'll play along with his game for now.
Afraid of the dark. I guess I underestimated you.
I can't take all the credit.
Didn't see anyone else fighting me.
That's not the point. I may have fought you alone, but I'm far from it. Join us. This battle will get us nowhere. We have to break Ultimisia's spell together. It's the only way.
I'm not a seed.
So what? Although life doesn't give you many paths to choose, we can still choose the path we think is best. We have to value that choice when we make it. The path I've chosen, I can't walk it by myself.
Then you messed up. Depending on others will only lead you astray.
I don't depend on them. I trust them.
I know you don't want to hear it, but I'll say it again. He who fights walks alone!
I told you! I'm not alone! I'll be strong for my comrades. Make them proud to be by my side. That conviction lets me fight with pride, and win with pride. Just like a lion does. Yeah.
Lion's heart.
Less provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
You're my prey? Take this. I'll take you on any time.
What What's this?
There it goes. Guess we're done fighting.
Huh? What?
You're whole again. I don't need to keep up this villain act anymore.
Wait, so you were just faking the whole time? Why would you pretend to be the sorceress's knight? Oh, I get it. You wanted Squall to get better.
Pretend, huh?
Sorry about that. It worked though. You're as ready as you'll ever be. And you have allies you can trust, and who trust you in return.
Even you, huh? I find that a little hard to believe.
You think I would have gone on with this con if I didn't think it was worth it? You don't have anything to worry about. Ultimecia is as good as done.
Sure. Did you know what was going on this whole time? With your brother and the fighting and all that?
I'm sorry I didn't say anything, but there was no other way. You were throwing away your life otherwise. That's why I was acting so upset. I hoped it would get you to go after him. Were you convinced?
Your performance could have used a little work, I guess.
Yeah, right.
I thought we were done with tricks and schemes.
Make your final arrangements! Strength and solid. Only your bones will remain. Lines prevail. All right.
Take you to your guard.
You're my prey? Stop being so timid!
Illuminate the battlefield. This is the end you deserve.
Less provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
I'll do my best. Not yet. I'm used to big fish. I'll beat anyone.
The world shirks from my wrath.
I can fight so long as I survive. All right. I might have to get dirty.
Join chaos in oblivion.
I'll take you on any time.
Hey, so... You mind explaining again about this whole time compression thing?
Where should I start?
I don't know. From the beginning. Maybe using broad strokes.
It's some kind of magic that compresses all time and space, of the past, present, and future, into one. It sounds menacing, but who can say for sure?
You're right. It merges all those things into one moment. Now. And those instances of now all converge on one point. The Sorceress. When all moments become one, people lose their pasts and their futures. And in an instant, they cease to be.
Well, what about the Sorceress?
She carries on. She continues to exist in all moments at once. As more moments converge on the same point, her power grows. When everything is said and done, all that's left is a world where existence has faded away. Except for the Supreme Sorceress.
And then what? Wait, was that it? I don't get it.
Imagine if all your memories of the promises you made, the friends you had, became so vague it's like they never happened. Everything becomes replaced by an ever-oppressive now. Its weight bearing down on you until you can't think of anything else. You even question
Whether or not you're really yourself.
Yeah, even something as simple as our own identities gets swept away in the tides of time. We come to forget who we are.
And now this force is bent on consuming Palamecia.
That's right.
We can't let her get away with it.
If we do, Palamecia will disappear. We'll disappear. Only Ultimecia will remain.
Not on my watch. There's still too much I want to do.
So we go after her. We stop this once and for all.
Count me in. I've always wanted to clobber a sorceress.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks.
Fools never listen. Your precious memories, your heartfelt promises, your bright futures, and your loyal allies. All will succumb to time compression.
I have to get back fast. I made a promise. She's waiting.
You finally remembered.
It's you.
You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Did it work finally?
I can't dance.
You'll be fine. Come on. Wow, impressive. It came back to you. The runes did a good job of empowering your gunblade. Looks like that took care of the rest.
I hadn't even realized I'd forgotten so much. My most important memories were gone. We need to get going. Someone's waiting for me back home, and she'll never let me hear the end of it if I'm late.
And what's that smirk on your face for?
He's probably still impressed with the show Sarah and I put on.
I bet he is. Oh, I've been meaning to thank you for that. You both did well. Even I didn't expect such a knockout performance when I asked you to do it.
Was that really necessary?
Of course it was. Everything I do for you. Because without you, Palamecia is as good as doomed. And a fairy's job is to make sure Palamecia doesn't go boom. So I chose a form that would put you at ease. I dug into your memories and found... Well, I found your sorceress.
Ah, you found my sorceress, huh?
I had the same thought. Aren't we fighting against a sorceress? But it turns out this sorceress was different.
I know. She doesn't have the capacity for evil that Ultimecia does.
Speaking of which, the final battle isn't far ahead. I'll be right here by your side. I want to see this through till the end.
Not her. That's... Even she can't resist Ultimisha.
That's not...
Ah, the seed arrives at last, bearing his petty grudges.
That's the sorceress.
Looks like it. Maya didn't seem the type for dramatics.
Palamecia, a world of hope unbound. A world that rejects women with gifts such as ours. Maya cannot be my vessel. However, although she may be weak, that does not mean she is completely useless to me. One with her capabilities can always serve a purpose.
What are you planning to do with her, Ultimisha?
Maya's sorcery may be lacking, but it is more than enough to put an end to this feeble resistance. It would be a dreadful waste to kill you too fast, after all. Together, we can watch as all moments become one.
I know Maya's not gonna let you have your way so easily. She'll find a way to stop whatever you're doing. We're not gonna stay put either. I hope you can focus on two things at once.
Perhaps I shall dispose of you quickly after all.
Radiant, surround them! Choke my words.
What?
All of now shall be compressed.
Lion's heart.
Dazzling energy stricken.
Provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
You're my prey? What? Mission accomplished.
Over so soon, Palamecia's saviors. As if you ever had a hope of winning this battle. Now witness the wrath of a sorceress truly worthy of. What a pathetic puppet! That it would crumble under such an impotent assault. Consider yourselves fortunate. You will not be so lucky next time.
Mia!
Are you hurt?
No, not much anyways.
You should rest for a while. We can take it from here.
Now is not the time. Her magic is far more powerful than I could have imagined. You need help. Besides, my pride as a witch will not let me remain idle.
Be careful.
I know.
Watch out.
Could this be?
I remember. This has happened before.
Is this what I think it is?
Yeah. Time compression.
Where are we?
Ultimecia, you don't belong here.
What is this place to you? The backdrop to some treasured memory?
That's none of your business.
It matters not. This too shall cease to be as all moments become one. I pity you. Your precious memories shall decompose and become indistinguishable from one another. However, I shall so relish watching it happen.
Say what you want, but I don't plan on forgetting anything.
If you defy me, then I shall simply destroy you.
You're welcome to try. You'll have a harder time doing that here.
You are brave for taking refuge in an illusion.
It doesn't matter if it's an illusion. I won't let you harm a single flower.
How inane. Do you always protest and wail so when something is not to your liking?
I didn't like how the world was, so I rebuilt it. Not so different from you.
Perhaps we all know something of destruction. Including Palamecia's brave warrior.
What are you?
He who ushered in the flood of chaos, which would drown his own world in despair.
How do you...
Do not fret. When all moments become one, your past, your mistakes, your regrets, they shall all vanish.
I don't want that to go away. I don't want to forget it. I did what I had to.
We may be cut from the same cloth after all. Each of us saw the miserable state of the world. And each of us...
You're wrong.
Oh, such vehement denial from the one who made the suggestion in the first place.
We didn't like the way things were, so we tore it down, sure. The difference between us and you, though, is that we won't leave it that way.
A small detail.
We'll stand by those who are left behind. We'll make things better. We're nothing like you.
Imbeciles. Clinging to meaningless trifles. There is nothing worth protecting in a ruined world. You are all impudent children who refuse to accept your fate.
No! Try whatever you want. Some things can't be destroyed.
You speak of your precious comrades. Your memories, your promises, utter drivel. I shall not suffer their existence in the world I create.
Who are you to decide?
Nothing exists without my permission. I shall eradicate all memory of you and your pathetic allies. Let me show you the powers of a witch.
I'm used to big fish.
Regret awaits. I will teach you true fear. Drown into evanescence. Deep despair.
No other way than to follow ahead. This is it!
Fall into eternal slumber.
What?
Less provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
I'll do my best.
I will teach you true fear.
All right.
I will negate all existence. I will teach you truth. Eternal sleep.
What? What?
Let me show you the powers of a witch. Drown into evanescence.
I swore I would stick to my guns. Going down! I'm used to big fish.
It takes you to your guard. 12, hear my prayers.
I will teach you truth. Destruction.
What a stupid mission.
What?
She ran away. If Ultimisha's planning to go after my memories, then I can guess where she's headed next.
You're off?
Yeah. One last mission. Don't bother following. I'm leaving Palamisia. Don't step on the flowers while I'm gone.
You sure about this?
Yeah, I'm not alone. That's why I have to go home.
How are you gonna do that?
I'll remember somehow. I won't stay lost for long. Where I should be, when I should be, who I should be with. It's all in my head somewhere. I just have to trust in that, and I'll find my way through this mess.
I'm sure. A home, huh? What about Ultimisha? Where does a sorceress call home?
I haven't considered that before. I have no idea. Food for thought.
Well, it's not important.
I'm a knight too, after all. It might be a good thing to know.
Don't worry about it. You made a promise, right? Your sorceress knows where to go. So, forget it. You don't want to end up back here. Not when you have so much else to look forward to.
You're right. We're gonna forget all this anyway. No more time compression.
You put a stop to that.
We put a stop to that.
Guess there was no need to worry about him after all. He's keeping his promises, going home. To where he should be, when he should be, who he should be with. Huh. What? I don't remember many details, but I've definitely woken up feeling worse.
You're finally awake. Morning. The sun is shining bright. A perfect day for a hunt.
Right.